Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Welcome on in. Happy Friday. What's going on, my friends? How we doing? Good to see y'all out here. Hello, hello, hello. Shane, what's going on? Chikander, what's up? What's up? Nix, hello, hello. The way the world turns, what's up? Endlessly Taylor, hello, hello. I eat trauma. Hi, how you doing? Tacos do sound good. Are they trauma tacos? Very important. We must know. Heroic Pixels, how we doing? What's going on? Rachel, hi, hi, hi. Dren Morphia, hello. Phantom Zone, what's up? Blackstorm, hello. Amberfi, hi, 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 hi. Picard, what's going on? Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
Minecraft Dino, 2 streams I can make. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Had a good old computer freeze at work. That was fun. Ooh, happy Friday. GG, what's going on? Rhymed, what's up? Lizosaurus, how we doing? Happy Friday, right back to you. Hope you're doing well. Jenna, good to see ya. Otzi, hello. Thank you so much for the 20 months, my dude. Here's to many more. Keep up the amazing work. Love the content. And remember, everybody, toss a like to your Flipper. Yes, yes, yes. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Helps me out a bunch. We got 300 people in here on the YouTube side, and we only got 170 likes. So if you can leave a like, I very much do appreciate it. Also, Regs, thank you so much for the 3 months. Anima with the 40 months, 40. TKander with the 23 months. Lizosaurus with the 32 months.
Pleased to meet
and
you.
Katie with the 6 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Saphir, thank you so much for becoming a member. And Queen Klutzy, thank you so much for becoming a member.
Pleased
I do
to meet
appreciate
you.
y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How we doing? How we doing? Summertime Army, hello, hello. I'm doing well today. I'm doing well. I will say I just finished up at the gym like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, and it was one of those where like you get out of the gym and you're like, I'm dead. So I'm like still in a little bit of recovery mode. Like I can still feel like that, like back of the throat, like worked out really hard, and I'm just like, so if I'm coughing at all, that's why. I do apologize, but it's been a good day. It's been a good morning so far. It is beautiful sunny day. No complaints over here. Shanae, what's up? How we doing? Welcome on in. Brayden, hello. Hello, hello. Isaiah, how are you? I'm doing good. How about yourself? How you doing over there? Yeah, I'm doing good. It's been a good day so far. No complaints. ODST, thank you so much for the donut, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lester, hello. Hi, how we doing? Yeah, today we're going to be...
Got an interview Monday for a security gig in a military contractor. Wish me luck.
Dude, if you just share all the Halo facts, they're going to be like, this guy knows his stuff. This person knows their stuff. Get him in. Good luck, my friend. You got this. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yeah, today we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from the landscaping project because, well, I finished the point to the video that'll be out next week, and so I didn't want to kind of be spoiling all of that. So instead, we're going to be working in we're going to be working on the map room. We're going to be working on the floor in the map room for the hardcore world, and we'll see how that goes. Did you enjoy the SOS event yesterday? Dude, Liz, that was so funny. I don't know if any of y'all watched. Ollie was streaming, Eloise was streaming, and Jimmy was streaming yesterday. We did an event on SOS. That was supposed to be a fun little 1-hour event. See who can get the most mob heads in an hour. And we'll see how it goes. And yeah, just maybe it'll like people will go kill some mobs and collect some heads and see how like it'll be fun. Just a little friendly competition. And 4 people died. Well, not 2 people died during the event. 2 people died before the event even started. So yeah, it was an event. The SOS, if you know how it works, or if you haven't watched it, the way SOS works is that we have a mod on there that when you die creates a gravestone with a timer. The timer counts down. If it hits 0, you're dead. Like that's how it ends. But the way that it the way that we do it is you can revive people by using an item called a fate coin, which we added in, and there's a limited number of those. And basically every other week, the cost to revive goes up by 2 coins. And then the amount of coins that we can receive is not really increasing by the same value. So like people dying later on in the series is getting very, very expensive. Yeah, the economy is in shambles. And yeah, we lost 32 coins yesterday with 4 people dying. I spent every single coin that I have. And I also almost died. I got down to a heart and a half at one point. Yeah, it was an event. It was one where I was just like, I jumped off afterwards and I was like, oh my, what just happened? So it was fun. It was really, really good one. I definitely had to just like chill and chat with everybody after and like digest everything that happened. I'm like, what are we gonna do? Like this, what are we gonna do? Because like so many people died. Yeah, Sausage died because he was trying to fight a wither. And so I was like, you know, I kill withers pretty easily. Like, I know what I'm doing. And so I just kind of like went in there, not really thinking that usually I prepare some golden apples. And usually I like pick the place that I'm fighting a wither, because a wither in the open, a little bit more difficult than not. Sausage died, and then the wither was still around. So it just blew up this huge cave around where his grave was. And so it just kind of was loose and just running around doing its thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, and I ran in there with 1 golden apple and like 14 steak. And I was like, I could fight a wither. Let's go. I did it. I won. I won. I didn't die. He died. So yeah, it was a goofy one. It was a fun event. I was so over the top. It's one of those where it was so chaotic that I don't know how I'm going to turn that into a video, but I'm gonna try my best. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna cram all of that hour of just insanity down into like a nice little 5-minute summary. Like, I don't know, because I don't want to do it as a whole video, because that's not great. That's not a fWhip video. And yeah, I'm almost thinking like second channel, just release the whole thing. Just bam. I didn't record all of it because a lot of it was Mog Swamp and our idea was to go kill fish, because fish give a lot, like their head drop chance was really high. So we were like, yeah, let's see how many fish we can kill and just get a lot of like single one-off points. And then so we did that, and so we were playing it pretty safe for a while, but there's like 20 minutes of me just killing salmon and cod and talking with Mog. It was a great time. It was really nice chatting with him and just hanging for a while. But yeah, Mog and I killed so many fish, and then I had the idea of like, I have a lot of wither skulls. So let's just go summon withers, and I'll just go kill them in the end, where you can free kill withers in like 20 seconds. So I did that, and yeah. The fact if Pix wasn't using an elytra, he wouldn't have been able to get as many. That was the difference, I think, is that I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, I don't have an elytra. Like, I don't have an elytra to get away and then get to the safe point to kill him. Because if you have an elytra, killing a warden is a joke. Like, you can kill a warden in an ancient city without taking any damage and without leaving at all, simply by having an elytra. You know those, like, the big TV in the middle? The giant thing everybody thinks is a portal? Looks like a flat screen TV. You know those posts that are out in front of it? Some of them are so tall, if the train generates around them that it's low enough, you can just sit on top of that. Or if you go up one of those, like, defensive towers where those things, where you can go up the ladder and you take the ladders out and you stand on the top, the warden can't hit you. You're far enough away. So yeah, wardens are surprisingly, I had told Elle, like, yeah, they're kind of, wardens can be difficult to kill, but they can be easily cheesed, because she was asking me for point recommendations early, and I guess she wasn't thinking people are gonna cheese wardens like that, like Pix was. So but you know, it's the way it goes. It's fine. It's fun. It was a good event. Elle did a great job. I will say she is now I guess she only comes out with 2 of the kills, because Ollie died before and Jimmy died as soon as he started his 12-hour stream yesterday. So Elle only has 2 kills. So I guess technically I still have more kills on SOS. So like, we're chilling. That's great. It's fantastic. So yeah. Why do you use earphones rather than headphones? Earphones look so out of place. Why do earphones look out of place? It's a way of hearing audio. Just kind of is what it is. Also, I have a really big head, so I have yet to find a headset that fits me comfortably and doesn't hurt after wearing for an hour. I have tried so many. There's like more than 10 different brands of headsets in my closet here that every single one I've tried and they don't work. My head's too big. The brain, you know, just so much big braining happening that I just can't. I know, cursed to use earbuds. So out of place. No, I'm kidding. They're not. Earbuds I find are so much more comfortable than a headset. The fact that like gaming tangent. The fact that like big gamer full over ear headsets and just massive headset, like I have never thought they're that comfortable. Like I've like, granted, I haven't found one that actually is comfortable, but even like they're heavy. I don't know. I don't like the feeling of like wearing them and like having something like pressing down on the top of my head and like no, I don't. These are noise canceling. These are better quality than most headsets you're gonna buy, and these earbuds are probably half the price of your Razer headset that everybody's being like, this is so fancy. So I don't know. I like this. I just, yeah, if I could have Bluetooth ones that would just like connect in, because I mean I have for my phone, I have the little Pixel Buds. These things, they're pretty nice. I love them, but with my audio setup, I can't connect them and use them off of my current audio setup without over complicating things, so I didn't want to. But yeah, it's the way it goes. Who did I miss? Phantom Zone, thanks so much for the 2 months. Can I say 2 months? Love how both servers are going. Hope you had a great week. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good week as well. Star, thank you so much for becoming a member. Brenna, thanks so much for the 15 months. Love the hardcore world. Glad I made the stream. Yes, yes, yes. With that, my friends, let's jump on in. Do the hardcore Minecraft. We are here doing the thing. So let's turn our light up here. I've moved down to 70%. We'll turn for this because we're inside. Let's turn it up a little bit. The plan today is I want to mimic a version of this here in the middle of our room. We're going to tear all of the stone out. We're going to bring black stone in around the edge. And the thing that I'm calling this is the glow squid abyss. So we're going to have a layer of our gray glass on top. We're going to have 2 layers of our magenta glass. Then we're going to have a layer of water in there. And we're going to put that in as a test for now and see if we like it. And then we're going to go down and we're going to have 3 layers of purple glass. Like glass, air, glass, air, glass, air. And then under that, we're going to put some glow squid. That's the goal. That's the goal. And if that upper layer of water looks good and doesn't like mess with it too much, I want to put our blue axolotls in there. So we're gonna go pick up some of our blue axolotls and move them and bring them over to here. I think it's gonna be super cool, is the hope, but who knows with all this stuff? It could turn into an absolute mess. So there's always that. But we'll see how it goes. I actually have a bunch of empty shulkers here. We can just fill all of this junk into here, get it out of the middle. Hope it works. Yeah, I'm hoping. I haven't tried this. I haven't tested anything here, but I feel like it should work. And that's the hunch. I feel like it should work. That's the best I can have today. Let's just move. For now, we're just gonna occupy this hallway. And now that I am playing on the lower brightness levels, I do want to bring some candles in here. So we're gonna do that if we have time after. We're gonna bring some candles and like do like a little trap door and then some candles sitting on top and do that on all of them, so we can kind of have like a little candelabra type concepts going throughout. But should be fun. First step, we need to figure out where the heck we can set up a beacon. And I'm thinking we can set one up because we need to go down, so we need to be careful about where it's positioned, but it should be fairly easy. I'm thinking we could just, yeah, this is where we are, by the way. Starter base is right there. There's the castle, and we're back here in the map room behind it. So if we kind of bring ourselves, are we still, I guess we can just follow the snow. The snow is going to go down. And we can go underneath that water, and that should be good for a beacon position. I think we should be fairly close. I don't know, man. Once we get the beacon set up and in here, then it's going to be a lot easier. I think we're close enough. I just want to get a beacon so that the digging goes faster, because we only have so much time today.
That
So
floor plan sounds amazing. Happy Friday.
let's go here. Let's go to this level. The hard part is going to be getting the glow squids in, because we need to create a tube, or a tube, as some might say, and bring them up to the surface. So we'll see what's going on. Ray, thanks so much for the donut. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you too. Sorry, I'm just clearing this out because I know we're going to need it. Could add some amethysts and some of the air gaps of the flooring. Yeah, we'll mess around with some of that stuff. I want it to look magical. I want it to look very mystical, magical, and all that stuff. So it should be good. Should be good. A cave. A torch. Also, Brenna, I missed it, I think. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you. Love the hardcore world. Glad I made a stream. Welcome. Lovely to have you, as always. Okay, let's pull our beacon out. We got a few beacons that we can use. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect.
Low.
You know, it's okay. I will forgive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I do have to go over one more. Ray, thank you again for the donut. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And we need this to go to here. Dude, I gotta remember to swap back to my self-touch shovel, because losing gravel to flint when you're this far into a world, hate. It's an ick. I'm gonna say it. It's an ick.
Keep it real.
Like the stream.
Yes. Thank you again, Ray. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the dono. Yeah, if you haven't, my friends, we got 500, almost 600 people in here. We now have 600 people in here, and we're only at 300 likes. So if you could do me a solid, I would very much appreciate you leaving a like on the stream. The only reason I ask is because it actually does help out a lot. So thank you, everybody who takes the time to do it. For anybody who's been following my Stardew Valley adventures that cares, I made it to the floor 100 in the Skull Mines without a single staircase yesterday. It was my first time ever even making it down there. So, like, it was a big day. It was a big deal. Okay, beacon setup. We can start the digging. Before we start the digging, let's go return these stones and gravels. Abyss always sounds creepy and spooky. Yeah, I love the idea of like underwater. Like when I think of Abyss, like I think of like either space or I think like super deep ocean, like really, really dark ocean area. That's where my brain goes. Like I've wanted to do a really deep, dark ocean something. I just think you could create something immaculate with the vibes and just be beautiful. But it's one of those where I'm like, that would be an awesome stream project, but a video out of that would do terrible because of how dark it would be. Yeah, like a giant deep ocean ravine in Minecraft, it'd be so dark, but God, it'd be beautiful. Why am I in here? Oh, I wanted to get blackstone. I know that. Oh, I can put my ore. My little iron ore. He can go in there. Yeah, good for you, buddy. Nighttime. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's going on, Blocky? Happy Friday. Welcome on in. Night vision potion. You know, that's probably a smart idea if I could just constantly be drinking night vision potions. Oh, we need Blackstone. No worries, Juggalette. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Dude, we have so much Blackstone. Oh, it's beautiful. I need to use this more. Ooh, actually, I know where I could use it in the next video. I've got such a good idea in mind. I've been drafting it out and drawing in Photoshop to like... I've been trying to learn how to do isometric drawings again. Because I really want to be able to draw. I think it's just a cool thing to be able to do. A conduit. Yeah, conduits could work too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't have to dig. It's open space underneath. Let's go. Ah, it's a great day. Oh, it's a great day. Okay, so we're going to start with a little ring here around. We're going to fill it with our Blackstone. And then we're going to know, like, the area that we actually need to dig out when we're going forward to create the rest of it. So we can just start digging here. Then we can shrink the actual digging space we need, because I don't want it to be, like, buried into the walls so much. I just wanted to, you know, have a cool vibes. Because I want to have, like, a full, complete border coming around. And then I want it to still feel not just like a perfect circle. This isn't fWhip's hole. This is natural deep dark abyss. We're not joining the whole cult. That's fine. That's not fun. I've been falling so much recently in this world. I'm just like on autopilot sometimes when I'm playing. I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't know. I'm just like, come on, we gotta get back together before something bad happens. Let's dig more build. Exactly. See, you know how it goes. But I was thinking something like this size could be kind of fun. If it's too dark, we will, we're gonna need to find some way to light the stuff up here, which would be kind of weird, but... Is that a good abyss? I don't want it to be a perfect circle, so I think we run this for now. And then we are gonna line all of the walls with it, going all the way down with our Blackstone, so I do need to remember to do this. It doesn't need to be like insanely deep. Actually, it probably will if we want all the different layers of glass built in here. We're gonna need some depth because we have to have an air block in between each. And I really think the purple is gonna be cool to really bring on that like crazy abyss feel. Like I think that'll be worth it. Here, I'll up the gamma so we can see. This way it's a little bit more readable, viewability. But we got a big project today. I kind of was like, maybe we can do this in one stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We never know when we're gonna finish these things. We just hope that eventually we can finish them. I'm not a one project in a day type person, so it's fine. It's smallish, so maybe worth the effort. Yeah, maybe. No connection with hallways. No, because we're gonna flood this with water, so I think it would look weird if we connected to the hallways, because those don't have water. So I had thought about that, but I think overall for it, probably not the best idea. Also, to mention, because I haven't yet today, some people have heard me say it already, but I'm going to be live streaming MCC tomorrow over on Twitch only. So if you're on Twitch right now, about like 30 minutes from now, but tomorrow is when I will be going live, and we'll be playing an MCC tomorrow. Big Minecraft tournament, super fun. We got a really solid team. I'm really excited for it. We got to hang with Sausage, which will be a good one. And he's been forced by Scott to be family friendly during it, so you know there's that. So it'll be funny to watch him try. But yeah, so MCC tomorrow. Should be fun. Should be a good time. We're teamed up with Mythical Sausage, Pizza Hut, and Captain Sparkles. I've teamed with Pete before. He's a very, very cool person. I played Among Us back in the day with Captain Sparkles a few times, and he's also a super chill dude. If you all don't know him, I would be surprised. But yeah, so that's happening tomorrow, and I will not be live on YouTube. Is the big takeaway from it. So if you would like to watch, unfortunately, it will only be on Twitch. But there's your heads up. There's your heads up on it all. This is going to be a lot of glass in the middle, isn't it? I'm going to regret this. Thankfully, we can just go buy a bunch of glass from our librarians and then bring that into here. You won't be live on YouTube? Oh, no? I know. Yeah, sorry, Liz. I know you're really bummed by that one. Yeah, YouTube is just, I've been chatting with a few people about it who are YouTube streamers, and no gaming content creator that I know that streams on YouTube is happy with the platform right now. Like, I don't know a single gaming content creator that's happy to be streaming on YouTube right now, which is unfortunate because obviously so much of my community's here and I love being able to hang out with y'all, but YouTube is just not creating a fun place for streamers to want to hang. Would it go onto the Discord as well? I mean, you'll see the notification that it's going live, but I don't stream to Discord, no. All right, we're gonna take it down to there for now, and then we'll start bringing in our blackstone walls and see how far we can make it. Thankfully, we do have the bartering farm in the Nether, which should have plenty of blackstone in it, because I don't think I've taken any out, and if anything, we can just run that for a little while and get some gold in the process, and spend some gold, make some gold. Whole shebang. Also, whoever mentioned the amethyst idea, my brain is still spinning on that. I think we're going to try and figure out some way to do that in here. Will there be a video, though? I'm new, so I don't really know your upload times. I upload on Thursdays. There's a new video that dropped yesterday. Right now, I'm just uploading one video a week. I've kind of needed for mental health to take a step back from grinding in 2 videos a week. I like to put the time into my videos, and it was not turning into a healthy thing. So I do one video on Thursdays right now, and then we stream on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then if there's an event coming up, I'll stream whenever that event's happening usually. I do want to this weekend. We're going to be doing some later in the evening Manor Lord streams, which I'm excited about. So that'll probably be Saturday night. Well, my time, Saturday night. Take a few hours off after MCC, then come back and stream some Manor Lords, because I have been itching to get back into that game. Y'all have no idea how close I am to just being like, yeah, I'm just gonna play solo. Like, sorry, stream. I'm just gonna keep working solo. Like, so I did confirm that our save that we were working on, Manor Lords, it does still work in the new update, at least as of last week. So we'll probably continue that one, explore it a little bit more, but I'm almost kind of at the point where I'm like, I like to play city builder games, learn how they work, and then restart. Like, as soon as I learn how it works, I start to see all the flaws that I made to begin with, and I'm like, I could have done this so much better. So I'm kind of thinking that we might maybe we will do a restart this weekend. Maybe we start fresh. That could be fun. And I think we could get back to where we are very quickly. I think we could get back to where we are now in a single stream, to be honest. Okay, let's get the Blackstone in along the edges here. That was weird. Wings just did not take. It's gonna make it a very, very dark pit for a little while. I guess we could do 3 and then keep it consistent. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? I haven't. I watched Scott play it, and I played 1 and 2 when those came out when I was a youngin'. And I really enjoyed those, but for some reason 3 just did not have the appeal for me. I don't know what it was, but I was just not interested in playing. Like, I loved 2. 2 was one of my favorite games and favorite memories of gaming as a kid. Like, absolutely loved it. But for something which I know is weird, because 3 is the game that, like, everybody's like, this is the best game ever released, and I was just like, I'm just not interested. We have Celsius downstairs, BRB. My new shipment of Celsius just came in. So much more caffeine, ready to go. Okay, even with 300% brightness, working with Blackstone, very dark. I'm hoping the glow squid, since we have dynamic lights, will add the light that we need down at the bottom. And since we're not in a river biome, we don't have to worry about any drown or anything spawning down there. So, like, it'll still work out. Our fishies up top are doing their thing. I'm a little worried that the axolotls that we have down here are going to be a little wacky with trying to be like, oh my god, there's things we could eat. What we doing? We're building a giant glow squid tank is the idea. But we're also, because this whole map room has kind of turned aquatic themed, that I have blue axolotls in this world, so we're gonna go breed some up and bring them over here and put them in on a different layer. And we're using stained glass to kind of give like this really cool, like, purpley magenta abyss feel. And I think it can make something really, really cool. So we're trying to do that right now. Just setting up the first stages here, and then we'll see how it looks in the end. I'm worried it's gonna be a little flat, but we can always fix that later on. That's not the bottom. We're probably gonna have to go deeper. I want to get through the axolotl phase, see what that looks like, and then we'll look at how much deeper we need to go in here. Especially because we have to dig down to like Y level 40 for glow squid to start spawning, and we need to catch some of them and then convince them painstakingly to come up to the top here. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Pleased to meet you.
Maddie B, thanks so much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My friends, if you have not already, please be sure to leave a like on the stream. We got almost 800 people in here, and we're under 500 likes over on YouTube. So everybody who can take the time to do that, I very much do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It helps me out so much. It's the only type of support I will ask people to give. Everything else you can do if you'd like to, but no pressure. Okay, let's count this out real quick. So we have gray glass, magenta, magenta. This is going to be water level, and we're going to go purple, purple, purple. Okay, so that, and then the tank would start here. Okay, perfect. So we can start getting all of our glass in by now. Dang it. Can I please stop breaking the blackstone? I put the storage. I need to keep all my storage in one point. This is stupid. Why would I have 4 different storage rooms, storage piles starting in here? I need it all in the same point. But I think walking in here, we're going to have the gray glass on top. We have the Guardians with the light blue glass up above, which is so fun. We got our blue glass on the side with all of our tropical fish hanging out in those. And they do have some amethyst over there, so it does make sense to bring that down in here. And we could do some large coral, like features. Could be fun. So that's magenta. How much gray do we have? That gray is not going to make it very far at all. We need to go. Let's... Will the glass storage room come through? I don't know. We're going to find out. The shulker plague? No, it's not a plague. Come on now. It's not hurting anybody. Likes are free. Yes, they are. It's fine. We're chilling. Gray. No. Magenta. Kinda no. Purple. Okay. 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 Let's take 1 stack of that. No, actually a half stack, because 1 stack makes 8 stacks of glass. We're gonna make 2 stacks of that, and then that'll bring us to 4. And I think we can fill that floor in with 4. And then magenta, we're gonna make 8 stacks. Purple, we're gonna make that many stacks. That's all over purple, purple. And then we'll put in the purple shulker box, we'll put the magenta and the gray. And then in the lime green shulker box, we'll put in the purple. That makes sense. That makes sense. Have you watched the Overwatch show yet? Not Overwatch, Fallout. Oh, my wife and I are on episode 3 right now. We both decided that it's a show to watch in the middle of the day because, man, anxiety gets going. It's good though. It's a little out there, but I like it. I'll keep watching. All right, if you haven't seen it, this is my villager trading hall. We got all of our librarians in here. They're chilling. And all we got to do, take some emeraldos, and then we can come over here, buy glass. Anything with a chiseled stone brick on the floor means that they could trade glass. So I'm just looking for those and running around. These were all for enchanted book trades. So I am thinking about getting a librarian set up soon that will be purely for librarians that sell glass. Like, won't care what they trade otherwise.
Pleased to meet you.
As long as they will give me glass, they can exist. Okay, and then we just take the gray, we dye our gray stained glass, and we can have that. We take our magenta, we dye all of that, and that we still need a lot more. That's fine. Maybe these guys will unlock. Nope, it is nighttime. What's your most watched movie / series? I don't know. Probably something Star Wars. Why'd you move your webcam? My webcam's always been here. If you came in during the Manor Lord stream, I put it down in... Sorry, my webcam's mirrored down in that corner so that it wasn't blocking anything. Give me glass. I want glass. They can see the bed, but they can never sleep. Hotel Victoria. How's your day been? Day's been pretty good. Day's been it's been chill so far. No complaints. Good workout in this morning. And now we on with the Minecraft grind. Started. Marco sent over a little bit of the. Yeah, like this is left hand. Yeah, this is my left hand. I guess if you're looking at it, yeah, that's yeah. Like this is the left side of the room. This is the right side of the room. Sorry. Still sad we don't get bottom left corner fWhip and Manor Lords in the base game. I know. I'm so sorry, Blocky. I've tried talking to the devs. They said, nah. Your door will always be on the left side. Liz is just like, can't do it. I can't. She's like, this is the straw. I'm out. I'm done. I'm going to the door on the left. She never found the door. It's like, this is the final straw. I'm leaving. I know. It's yeah, the door is right there on my right. This is my right hand. The mouse. Right hand mouse. You can do void trading for getting huge amounts of glass. Yeah, but that's kind of, in my opinion, some people won't agree with me on this. But void trading, to me, is just a bug that should be fixed. And isn't it fixed? Wait, didn't void trading get fixed? I feel like void trading got fixed. Or am I misremembering? So void trading is if you go to the end and you put a villager just chilling in somewhere. Apparently villagers will only lock their trade if you are within a certain distance of them. I think it's if the chunk is loaded. So basically you create this little system where you're getting pushed by water streams and it sends you through an end gateway. It's like you open your trade with a villager, you buy your glass, you don't close out of the window, and it pushes you back, you open trade with villager, the water stream is pushing you back at the same time, you hit an end gateway portal, sends you through there, villager is no longer loaded in, but the menu did not close, and then you trade with them, and then you have another thing that instantly catches you on the other side that's pushing you back through the portal, so then you appear in front of your villager again. And then you just right click. So you go through, you trade, you close the window when you're on the far side after you've traded, and then you go through again, your villager's there and the trade does not lock. So you can just kind of sit there and cycle over and over. As long as you have emeralds, you can just keep trading with villager. That's not where that goes. Right, sorry, purple goes in the lime box, I forgot. Okay, that should be everything that we need for glass. Hopefully, if we need more, we can come back and buy more. We know where it is. I did a terrible description describing void trading, mostly because I've seen it in action. And I'm like, nah, that's buggy. That shouldn't exist in the game. Like, abusing things rendering in and rendering out to make farms, like, that's just bugs. That's just utilizing a bug. Whether it's a feature or not is a different thing, but I don't really tend to use bugs too much in the game unless Mojang has confirmed that they're okay with it being a thing. Mrs. Sleepy, thanks so much for the 3 months, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glitch Gaming, thanks for becoming a member. Blocky with the 22 months. OMG, I have this anyways. Like the stream, Flipper Snappers. Thank you, thank you. Whip or other smart MC people, would all villagers sitting in minecarts create a decent amount of lag? I mean, they do create like the entity lag, but I think technically it's not. I don't know. I think the best way to do it is to disable their AI, which is something about putting them on a carpet that's like over a fence post or something like that. But I like my minecarts because if I need to zombie cure them again, I can go and do it. Not that I'll really be using that for a while. Also, Thomas, I saw you're in here. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Friday. All right, we are going to cover the top layer here with our gray because this is going to help kind of darken everything, because otherwise, as soon as we throw in the magenta, it's going to be like, bam, in your face, and we don't want that. We also don't want that. We are going to leave this little corner right here as a staircase to get down. So this wall there, we're just going to kind of leave that as a way that we can move up and down, because we're going to be coming back up to get the different glass.
Pleased to meet you.
It's probably not smart to be working top to bottom, but this is the way we can make it the most accurate. If I can figure out how to place blocks without breaking everything. Okay, so we had just under 4 stacks of gray glass for this, so we can see how much this actually fixed or did. Okay, so it's just, I'm gonna put these here so I can remember where it is, and then we also have the gray glass ready to go. We can just break and put it in there. So that's good. Let's take our magenta next, and we're gonna start on our next level. Wee! I guess the magenta could go up one, but I do want to keep it consistent with what we did over here where there is an air block. So we will put it down one. That's okay. We have a lot of space to work with, and if anything, we still need to dig down to get our stupid glow squids, so we're chilling. Anonymous, thank you for the gift so much, Thomas. I appreciate it. The anonymous gifter. We love the anonymous gifter. Thank you. You make huge projects in the world which require lots of material, so using the bug present in Minecraft to shorten your collection time is better than spending time collecting everything. If I wanted to just bug and yeah, that's true. No, you're not wrong at all, but my perspective on it is if I'm utilizing bugs to mass produce everything and I don't need to do anything to collect things, like I just have a factory where everything is produced in mass around me and all I have to do is walk over and pick up the thing and then walk back to where I'm building, why don't I just play creative mode? Like, that's where my brain goes. I'm not saying it's the same thing playing creative mode versus actually, you know, playing hardcore survival and building the thing, but after a while, when you have so many resources, you are playing creative mode without creative flight, and more time to go and just pick up resources and sort your inventory. And to me, a lot of the fun that I have in this game is gone. Like, that to me is where a lot of my interest behind this game starts to go away. I play this game because I love the survival grind. I love the grind. I love the satisfaction of saying, yeah, I spent the time and took the time to do all of that. And like, and in the process, I've created something really cool. Like, to me, that's awesome. Like, that's great. Like, I don't want to build an auto dirt farm so I can just keep placing blocks on the mountain. Part of my joy in building that project is knowing that I've gathered and placed all the blocks myself. I mean, but I also, there's always the fact that this is my job. And I have a lot more hours in the week to play Minecraft than all of you. So if you don't want to be doing this big grind and to do all that, no part of me is saying you should do the grind, don't automate things. If you want to automate things and do it in your world, by all means, go ahead. I know where it kind of got to that point in building with fWhip where I did automate a good portion of everything, and I was starting to get burned out because I was bored. And there were no stakes in the world anymore, which is kind of why I moved to falling in love with hardcore. Is because in the building with fWhip, my 6-year-old survival world, there was no threat anymore. I had all the resources. I had hundreds of thousands of each material back in storage rooms, just waiting to be picked up and moved around and placed in whatever. And all I was doing was playing creative Minecraft without the ability to fly. And so for me, I was starting to get really burned out. Do we want to put a third layer of our magenta?
My Pyrenees almost kicked me off the couch while I was napping earlier.
We're doing a third layer.
The doggos are doing well. Lots of less than 3, 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 less than 3,
Brenna,
less than 3, less
you know what,
than 3,
Brenna?
less than 3,
Lots of less than 3 right back
less
at you.
than 3. D.
Can't do the last one, sorry. Married. I hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you're having a good Friday. Thank you so much for the dono. Umberfy, I just, you know, sometimes not all the jokes need to be for the kids. That's all I'm saying. It's fine. Well said. For many people, it's not just about how we play, but how much spare time we have to play. Yeah, that's a big part. I mean, Minecraft is one of those games that can be enjoyed in so many different ways, and that's the best part about the game. I found the way that keeps me consistently enjoyed. Like, before I started YouTube, when I was playing Minecraft in my spare time, I literally only played creative Minecraft because I was able to get the joy out of building and creating something, but then, and I didn't have the time to do it in survival. And then now that I do have the time to do it, I get a lot more satisfaction about doing it in the game in the way that I want to be doing it. And to me, it's worth it. And I also just like that the big part of why I also really enjoy it was, or the big part about why I do enjoy it so much is that it differs the type of content I'm creating. If I'm only just building and building and building, then all of my content is just suddenly, what is fWhip building today? Not how is fWhip making it? How am I doing the thing? What's going on in here? And so a lot of the way that I love to play the game then turns into, I just have to keep creating. And that's difficult. It's hard to just constantly create something. Okay, so we're swapping a purple here. And above this purple glass, we're going to put that water layer. And then we are going to, from the water layer, we're going to try and bring in some of our blue axolotls, and they're just going to kind of be swimming down here in the darkness. And then we'll go below with a few more layers of our purple glass. And then from there, we will start. We got to dig down some more. But I think we can do 3 layers of purple glass, maybe 4, and it'll create like a full fog. But we're going to test with the water and now before we bring the blue axolotls and see if we can even see through that water, if the purple comes through at all. And if it doesn't, we will probably get rid of the water and just do the glow squids, because that to me is more important. But we also have torchlight down here at the bottom, so it's going to be shining through a lot more. So maybe we need to get rid of that. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. What do you think about adventure maps, and do you think they should be more in again? I think adventure maps definitely had their time in content. And I don't think you will ever see adventure maps being super successful on YouTube nowadays. Not out of any like, oh, adventure maps suck or anything like that, but more so out of the quality of content that you have to do nowadays to make it on YouTube is so much higher. And when you take adventure maps into the picture, that type of content was very good in early day YouTubes when YouTube more was about how many videos can you post, where YouTube now is about how good of a video can you post. And if that means one video every 4 months, it's for some people still worth it. So you won't really see the adventure map meta coming back anymore because not many people want to watch videos nowadays just because production quality is pretty minimal on them, where somebody, or it's like way over the top super kiddie, where somebody just turns on, plays a 40-minute adventure map and uploads the 35-minute video. Like you won't really see that nowadays just because it's not rewarded well on YouTube, where it used to be rewarded pretty well when Minecraft was still super fresh and new. Blue axolotls kind of feel like they're special because they're in the desert, though. Is it like a rare fish or something that you put in instead? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I'm almost thinking no blue axolotls right now that we're actually like in here. That's looking pretty cool going up there though. What do we think, chat? Yes or no blue axolotls in here? Ooh, that is getting that like magical vibe that I wanted. Ooh, we got a first as a no. Then we got yes. What's the mod called with the microblocks from the Wandering Trader? It's called Wandering Trader Microblocks. It's a data pack, not a mod. Maybe pink or white ones. Lots of no's. There's a lot of no's. I wasn't really expecting that. Maybe you can look down with no gamma. Yeah, go back to what I actually play. What do y'all think? What do you guys think of the void? The abyss? Is it feeling abyssy? That sounded really weird. Let's not repeat that one. Does it feel like an abyss? We'll get some... Okay, even if we put blue axolotls in here, you will not be able to see anything. The only thing that's gonna work is glow squid because they will light this up. Even if I'm playing at 130, which I do for interiors, I'm playing at 70 when I'm in the outside. It's annoying to change it all the time, but all right, I'm gonna say there's a lot of no's, and then and with how dark that is, we're going no axolotls. I gotta sit down. My legs are killing me. The abyss is wild. Let's get in there. Hermitcraft Empire's event portal. Yeah, what if I just put some random end rods in here? Okay, we're gonna keep digging down. Let's do another 2 layers of purple to get that full blur, and then it's just gonna, then we're gonna open it up into like a big tank of water. Now let's do, because we have 3 layers of magenta, and we have so we have 3 layers of magenta, and I think we have 3 layers of purple, or we have 2 layers of purple right now. Do we want to just do 3 and 3? For some reason, my brain's saying don't do the same number. But also with more purple, it could get super dark. Like I'm worried that also we could potentially just not even see the glow squids. But that also isn't the end of the world. If we just see like subtle lights moving around down there, that's kind of the effect that I want. We will add in some glow lichen and things, so that could help. Just like a little on the edge, as if it's like a bioluminescent coral or something like that. I think that could be fun. And then somebody brought in thought of amethyst crystals, which I'm still playing around with the idea of that in my brain. So we could do that. It keeps coming back up in the brain, so it might be something. It'll be something worth trying for sure. YOLO. Yeah, exactly. 3 and 3. Okay. So that means our last... Nope, that's... Actually, let's go get the blackstone. Let's go get a few stacks of blackstone, fill in that wall, and then we can just fill in the glass. And then we'll dig down under. Down under! That's wrong. Ah! I'm not a big fan of how we've kept the cylinder the same going down the entire time, but we'll figure it out. I'm kind of okay with the cylinder just kind of like being there because it is going to be so foggy that I think if we add any extra shape to it, it might mess the effect up. We'll probably give the glow squid, what, like 5 blocks of water to swim around in? Like 5 blocks of height, so that they're still able to move up and down, so that they're not just at a consistent layer. Like I'm thinking... I think 5 blocks of height for the glow squid could be pretty good. Any thoughts, theories, recommendations? Objections? Make 3 dog armies? Yeah, we'll get there. First step is going to be a big dog brewery. A big dog brew hall. You can have your cat cafes all you want, but dog brewery, you know? We'll have all the good dogs. You should finish the Bad Batch. The 3rd season is peak. Maybe, I'll check it out. As long as they made that main girl, I always forget her name. As long as they made her less cringe, I would be down. But she just was very cringe. And I don't do good with cringe TV. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so there's that. Let's go up and look from the top. That is, yeah. Okay, that's going to be... With that, we'll get some more light down there from the base coming through. You can still see through, but once we get the blackstone around, I think that's going to be perfect. Yeah, so that's all the glass we need. And now we just need to go down and dig and fill in. Do I have any glow lichen in here? We got some amethyst clusters we can start using. I need to find another bucket of water real quick. The Good Boy Brewery. True. That could be the name. If you do axolotls in the smaller gaps and then glow squid in the big gap at the bottom. Yeah, that was the original idea, but axolotls, I think the blue axolotl being unique to the desert is like that area's claim to fame, and I think that's worth keeping. We're definitely gonna need to find some ways to light this up. Where's my other chest? There it is. Got mixed in with the blackstone. Glow lichen. We're probably gonna need more than 36. Do I have any? Ooh, we do have coral. Coral? That kills people. We have lots of coral. Okay, so we haven't done blue coral anywhere. I remember that, so we're gonna do blue coral at the bottom. We can do a little... No, I don't want any sea picklage. That's too bright. So we're gonna do glow lichen, amethyst clusters, and blue coral. Because over here we have our brain coral. We have purple coral. We have red coral, and then we have yellow coral. So we can do the blue in the middle, and that'll bring in all 5 types. Can you waterlog an end rod? What are the plans for the rest of the castle interior? The hallways looks amazing, but the front entrance is a tad barren. Yeah, I think we're gonna clean up the hall, get it in like that main room, and just turn it into like a main hall that leads like. We'll decorate this somehow. I don't know, and it's just gonna be like a big archway here that's gonna come down, and we'll like cover all this. I haven't really figured that out yet, but it is a goal. For now, I'm just more concerned about what's actually in the map room itself. Leave possibilities for expansions there. I think adding some sort of a like a statue or something could be kind of fun. You got that, right? Cool. Great. We're just gonna bring this with us. Does glow lichen break in water? Nope, you can waterlog glow lichen. To zombies. You need a pet llama named Carl. Nah, he'd kill people. You can't. Could you imagine if Mojang added that in? Like if you name a llama Carl in this game, that it just becomes aggressive. The same with like the Vindicator named Johnny. Just starts attacking everything. That would be a good bit. That'd be a good bit. Okay, so we need to bring this down 5 blocks so that they can have their space. And then in the middle, we're gonna need a tube that goes way farther down because we are. Oh my god, it's gonna be 90 blocks. It's gonna be 50 blocks. We have to get down to 40. Oh, I'm not excited about that. We need a 3x3 hole that goes down to Y level 40, and then we have to build a massive underground water chamber there, and go get name tags and come back and hope glow squid are spawned in it. Not gonna have fun with that. I should have thought about how far we have to go. It'll be worth it. We've already... What am I complaining about that for? We've already literally moved guardians from thousands of blocks away into our top fish tank. I can dig a pit and get some glow squid up here. We literally... You can see them. Can't you see the guardians? Look at the guardians all the way up there. Do you see the guardians? Do you see the guardians? I think you can see the guardians up there. Yeah, they're up there. You can totally see them. Great, good. Thank you. Squid are not as exciting as guardians. Don't you speak ill about my glowy boys. Glow squid are so fun. I love glow squid. Oh. 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 That's the villager trading hall. If somebody else is live and you want to go watch them, no need to shout that out in here, please. That's a little rude, to be honest. You're more than welcome to jump out to somebody else's stream, but please don't advertise other streamers in my chat. You will be banned. Yeah, that's the villager trading hall. Cave hall. Hall in a cave. Cave in a hall? I don't know. Aren't there glow squid down there? Yeah, there are, but they are, that honestly might hurt us, to be honest. And none of them are name tagged, but they do spawn there. Oh, it's dark. Ooh, it's dark. Okay, there we go. It's always amazing to be reminded of how close everything is, all things considered. Yeah, I mean, outside of Papyrus, everything else we built in the overworld, surprisingly close. It is, I also love that though. Like, that is very intentional in how I play Minecraft. One of my big Minecraft icks that I have for how I don't want to play the game, and this is different for other people, but because I love terraforming and I love creating worlds, a big thing about creating a world is not having to take another portal to get from point A to point B quickly. Like, there should always be an enjoyable route to get there in the overworld and stuff to see in between. And so with that, if you're spending the entire time in the overworld, like going thousands of blocks away to find perfect base location for castle, and then you're like, cool, I built that here, let's go a few thousand blocks this way, build village, and then you're like, there's no connection between them. To me, that's, I hate that. I really don't enjoy that. I mean, I can see why, because you find some really cool base locations, but I want to create a world where everything around me is all like in its own space together, and that's the big way to do that is putting it all close, like physically close together. Okay, so that's 5. We're gonna bring it all down to here. And then we are actually going to also start... The base of this is also just going to be... we're gonna start bringing it inwards. We'll just fill in the stone behind it so it makes more sense. No, goodbye. Yeah. Just a little bit, I guess. We'll start slowly bringing in some parts of it. Sorry, this is like very dark in here. Can we just crank this up that way? I'm trying to make it so you can all see, but then we can have it be a little bit like vibey and fun. Do I live in the UK? No, I do not. Because then this is just going to be the floor coming out here. Also going to be out of blackstone to really keep that deep, dark abyss. I don't want to like super texture it because we're not going to be able to see it. So there's no point in spending the time on it.
Pleased to meet you.
No, not stone. No. You can't make me. It must be blackstone. Such a spooky song. It's one of the Minecraft Dungeons lo-fi songs, and it's so spooky. Kira, thanks so much for the 2 months. I really do appreciate it. Also, Arda, thanks so much for the 15 months. Hope you have a lovely weekend as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're looping around. We're looping. He's looping. Okay, and then we can fill all this. I'm filling these in so we don't get mob spawns back here because I don't want to create random dark pockets. Not that it really matters as we're already hearing zombies all around the place, but like, you know, we can have a little hope of creating something kind of mob safe. Okay, and then over here, do I have enough blackstone? I mean, I already got the shulker that's filled with the stuff. So that's going to just go up with blackstone all the way up top there. And then we just need to fill the rest of this in. I guess this would technically be spider spawnable. Have you thought of doing a 24-hour challenge video? I have. I don't know what I would really do for it, to be honest. That would make it really like that all fun, other than I just played hardcore Minecraft for 24 hours. And I mean, I've done some in the past. I just don't title them that, but it's like, how much can I get done in 24 hours? Mostly I'll do it in a way of like, I have a trip that I'm leaving for and I have 1 day to record this. How much can we do in 1 IRL day playing in this world? Which I think is kind of a fun one to bring into account of, it really puts into perspective of how much I actually do in every single episode. Because some people are like, oh, you're just playing, like you just did this in an afternoon. It's like, I wish. Okay, so this is going to be our drop shoot for where our glowy boys are going to be coming up. And then we need to flood this entire space in here. So we're just going to start taking our water sources all around. We do it layer by layer because that's the only way that you actually get full sources, and then our glow squid aren't just going to be pushed into a random corner with flowing water. At least this is a pretty quick process. It's not too painful. The painful part is yet to come, is what I am gonna say. Only psychos don't fill in the holes. I mean, I'm not saying I fill in every hole, I can tell you that much. I'm not etho. I ain't got the time for that. Okay, here we go. That should be everything down here. That is just going to be its own thing. Let's get rid of these. And we're going to, because like you can see here, glow lichen works. We're just going to do a few little bits of glow lichen. Because I don't want it to be overpowering. So we're just going to do that. Maybe, honestly, we just do the one little side there where we have that. And then over here, because crystals... Do we go get the smaller crystals? I think we get the smaller ones so they look less crystally and more like a bud. Oopsies, I just flooded that whole place down there. That's fine. Those crystals are really bright. Well, actually, we're at 700% brightness. Okay, maybe they're not that bright. I think the variety would still look good, but we can also kind of mix in some of our corals here for that variety. I know it's very dark right now. I do apologize. I'm just trying to get the vibe. You got to find the vibe, you know? I'll bring us back up to the 3 hundo. Planting fields for 24 hours. Dude, do you know how much farmland we could make? Oh, it could almost be worth it. Sorry, excuse me. But at least you double dirt everything, right? Yeah, right, yeah. Definitely.
Keep it real.
Just popping in to say hi. And I'm jealous of your Stardew farm. Keep up the awesome building, heart.
Thank you, Ice Queens. I appreciate it. I'm very proud of my Stardew farm, so thank you for acknowledging. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm actually almost out of blackstone. I don't have enough to make my pillar back up. Okay, if I break this, we're gonna flood everything. Oh, thank you, little random hole. I am so mad about where this pillar goes to. I'm just going to say right now that it could actually work in our favor, but also mad. Because that, straight down, honestly, we're going to do a little cheeky cam because I want to see where this lands. Welcome to the brain. Okay, so it comes down here. If we were to just go straight down, that actually hits our current lake perfectly. So we can use that and just grab some of the glow squid from there and just take them up. We will just do like a little alien, just straight up. It'd be fine. I was really worried we were going to be on top of a building and that would have caused problems. Also, I don't know if you can hear it. I added in an ambient sounds mod. And so there's like little frogs and bugs and things going. I don't think the frogs really make sense down here in cave, you know? But it sounds pretty cool. I think it reacts to whatever like blocks are around you. So it probably sees water and moss and assumes swampy vibe. Are there any non-grown amethyst clusters back here? Maybe this one has been slightly unloaded. That's big no. Building a city for 24 hours? Already done it. I literally have a video titled I built for 24 hours in hardcore Minecraft. Like that's not it. That's not a new thing. I don't do I haven't done what Joel does, where Joel Smallish Beans just straight up stayed awake for 24 hours and played, because like I know if I do that, one, I will be not a happy camper by the end of it. And two, I'll probably fall asleep on my computer and not log out of the world and die. So I don't want to do it for that. Okay, maybe we don't have the big ones, but that we can go see how, if it's needed or not. Yeah, I play around this point too much for anything to not be full. You're right. Okay, let's go out the top. Maybe we can't even see them. Could not even be worth it. Hardcore Minecraft without bed. But I like daytime too much. Nighttime dark and scary.
Pleased to meet you.
Hey guys, look at all that detail that we did down there. Isn't it great? Oh, I'm so happy we spent the time on that. That'll reform. I think what I'm gonna do is a few coral fans like over here to kind of have that like extending upwards, and then we'll go up to the... Oh, they're gonna die. Dang it. No. No. Ugh. My fans. All my fans died. Yeah, we'll come up here. We'll add one of those. That'll give it a little bit more. Also remember what we're at right now is 300% brightness. So we're gonna do another right here. Help the fans. Keep the fans alive. Yeah, look at that right there. Oh yeah. I mean, you can kind of see it a little on that side, which I like, but I think that's actually this torch glowing. No, you can't. You do get a little kind of touch of light coming through there, so that's fun. That breaks it up, and then we'll get our glow squids in, and they will really change it up in here. But the thing that we are kind of missing is we are going to need a teeny tiny bit of glow lichen just under this gray glass, which hopefully doesn't ruin the effect, because we do need to spawn proof the upper section when you're like out in front of the fish tanks. So we're gonna do that. We'll see if that ruins it or not. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm actually okay with that. I like the outside being a little lighter than the inside getting dark and spooky. Ooh, buggy. Gross. I think the really subtle light down there from the glow squids is, it's gonna hopefully cross your fingers and toes that it will actually come through. Otherwise we did all this for nothing. But that's fine. That's the way Minecraft building experimenting goes. Yeah. I guess I could put the dead coral in there. But mobs don't spawn on glass. Yeah, but these spots here were spawnable. So probably a lot of this I could actually get rid of. Yeah, that looks better. Overall, I like the idea of this. Check out 70% gamma. Overall, I love the... It's so dark. Even B-Dubs is recently saying you to play on 30%. And y'all, how do you see anything with this? I mean, you add more lighting. That's what. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We really did it, chat. We need to get glow squid down there. We need to get our glow squid down there. Crying obsidian emits a very small amount of light, yeah. Okay, let's clean up our beacon, because we know we need our beacon still, because we have hole to dig. We actually need to go down there and buy name tags. So much detail, I know. Thank you. We've really done it.
We just finished work now. Can watch your stream.
Wicca Stacy, hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Lovely to have you. Hopefully, congrats on the weekend. All done. Okay, so I think five or six. No, we need an odd number. 5 or 7, chat. Do we want 5 glow squid or do we want 7 glow squid? Let's just buy 7 name tags. Those are compasses. Those are not name tags. Those are name tags. Let's get 5 in there, but we'll have the extras prepped in case we want them. Put those in there. Do I have an anvil? No anvil. We have to go back, name them. I kind of want it to be like really swirling though. So I'm thinking like 7 is good. Best mob ever added to Minecraft. There we go. That's the name. That's the name of these guys. Let's go dig our hole. Okay, so we need this to just go downwards. I think we can move them up a 3x2 pretty easily. All I remember is a 2x2 was awful, but as soon as they got inside, it made it a lot easier. Just gotta remember to patch these little sides up. Ooh, emerald. Do you think we need to breathe, or do you think we're close? We're close. My floating gravel, no! Terrible day. Can we get some Fs? My beautiful floating gravel that I try and keep so consistent. It died. It got block updated. Thoughts on if a glow squid will just go up this? Oh, I guess I need a lead. Let's try. We're not going to name glow squid until we get them physically in there. Because no, we're not even gonna risk it until they are secure in the abyss. They're not coming. They're not getting a name. You're not named, right? No, you're not. First squid. First squid. No, stay in the water. You're so dumb. You're so incredibly dumb. Dude, you're killing yourself. Stay in the water. Stay in the water, you stupid squid. Yes? No, you're killing yourself. You're absolutely just, it's probably going to be so much easier and smarter to just not. Yes? Yes? No? No, you're killing yourself again. No. Come on. Yes! There's one! No, up. All the way up. You're gonna have to help me help you. Best mob ever added to Minecraft. Let's go. And then I need to go before I drown. So where's the other glow squids that were down here hanging out before? I have to go do some glow squid murdering so they can spawn up here. Wait, let's see if we can actually bring one of these up. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. You're under the rock. I need you to not be under the rock. Actually, I've got an idea. No, not the bow. Actually, the bow is... I lost him. I lost him. I thought he'd get catapulted. Where'd my lead go? Where's my lead? Dude, Squid AI is so actually terrible in this game. Okay, so if we just kind of take our... He's almost dead. Okay, sir. Let's go round 2. Come on. Nope. Work with me. Work with me. Come towards me. No, too far. Too far. Back this way. No, no. You're so close. You're almost in the tube. Yes. 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 We have number 2. This is going so much better than I thought. All the way up, please. And they don't really go down too well, so they should just be chilling up here. Back down we go. Back down we go. Back down we go. And they're over in that side again. But we do have the system. We got the dirt pillar system to get them up here. Nope, that's not. Nope, that's still not. Smooth. All right, I think we need to bring that dirt over a few more times so that they don't keep dying or taking damage. Come on. No, I fell out. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. In. Yes. Come on. Yes. No. No. Please. 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 Yes. No. Please. And he's in. All the way up, buddy. All the way up. Join your family. See, everybody's just hanging out up here. You guys have upgraded. Look at this prime real estate. You went from Y level like 30 to now you're at 90. Dude, upgrades. Why not lead 2 of them at once? We got a system and it's working. If I change it up too much, all hell's gonna break loose. That's all I can think of. The other one disappeared. Too bad you can't breed them. Yeah, why can't we breed squid in Minecraft? Come on now. Let's go do a little check. Because this will give time for more of them to respawn down there. Yeah, you can kind of see them, but I think we remove the bottom layer of glass. I think we give them a little, yeah, we give them a little more breathing. We did make an abyss. We were after making an abyss today, and we definitely can qualify that we, in fact, did make an abyss. We're gonna turn this up more. This is gonna take forever. I need to You can't see deep ocean dwellers from the surface either. That's true. But I want to see them a little. I want to see the glow. Like, all I care about is seeing a tiny bit of glow coming through. It doesn't need to be that much. I just want to know that it's there instead of just... oh, he built a foggy glass floor and didn't put light at the bottom. And we do have, what, 7 layers of glass in right now, so this will bring it back down to 6. And that should help, because I think 7 is the full fog effect. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Now, if these squid, they're going to kill themselves if I don't fix this right now. They're definitely going to find a way to kill themselves on that. There's not even water sources on this side. Wow, I'm so sorry, sweetie boys. Hey, you headed up? Okay, have fun. Okay. Do we bring the water up too, or do we leave the water down to where it is? What do we think? Do we want to give him an extra 2 blocks of water? Or do we like that there's the gap between water and... Yeah, we want a bit of a moving glow with the glow squid, not something super static. Up the water, leave it. Let's go up and look at it with it right now. Because upping the water is just going to make the water darker. So it could kind of counteract what we... Yeah, bringing it up would allow them to get higher in the water. Closer to the top. More Walter. Yeah, we could add Walter. Knowing Squid AI, they probably would find some way to suffocate by jumping out of the water, so I think we do try bringing it up. I do want my glass back, though. We're down bad for stained glass right now, and I need a lot of it for a future project. Glass breaking ASMR? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Okay, we're gonna patch that for now. I'm gonna take one of these buckets and fill it to have as my emergency bucket again. The second bucket's gonna come in. Actually, no, I'm just gonna fill all of this because once it's full, we're just gonna go to the top and then come back down and replace. What are you doing, doggy dog? I think this is going to be worth it. We can also do a little bit more glow lichen potentially, but I want to be able to see the squid. We're putting the effort in to get them up here, which I know is seemingly going well so far, but it's also annoying. Okay, that filled in all of that. We have a moment. Let's see. Can we... Yes! We can see the squid. That's all I want. You can see them moving around in there. If they're at the top, and then they're faded if they're down. That's perfect. That's what we want. Dog? Where's my doggy dog? Okay, we should probably get out of here and go find some air. Yeah, no, that was good. That was great removing that bottom one. That fixed it. Can't see it. That's okay. It's just monitor compression and YouTube compression. I know it's there. Just like this guy's gonna be in there. And we only have 3 squid right now. So if we add in the extra squid. Squid. Squid, listen. Squidward. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We're going with all 7. We're going to do the 7. Let's see the doggo. Little doggo. There's 3 over there. Nova. Nova, come here. Come here. You want to come up? Hi. You want to come up? Yeah, I know. How are you doing? It's great. Oh, yeah, big stretchies. Big stretchies, yeah. Kind of. Yes, hello. How are we doing? How's your afternoon? Oh, wow, you're kind of stabbing me with your claws there, girl. Hi. What's going on? How are you doing? What's up? Were you having an easy day until your mom decided to leave? Yeah, she's out doing things again, isn't she? Yeah, your least favorite. Your mom's gone. Worst day ever. My mom left. Have you seen my mom? Have you seen my mom? Hi, how are you doing? You don't have to be here. You can get down if you want to. You're okay. Yeah, you're a good girl. It's okay. I'll help you. Do you want to stay up or you want to get down? No, you don't lick my hands. Okay, you want to get down. That's okay. How dare she leave? Yeah, this is Nova. She's our 3. Are you 2 years old or are you 3 years old? No, you're 3 years old in the fall. You're 2 years old right now. You're 2.5. A husky or mixed? She's a Malamute, but we rescued her and they think she's mixed with something. We're not really sure what. We haven't done a DNA test on her or anything. She's 100% good dog, and that's what matters. Oh, but just weird. Okay. We need to get glow squiddies. A free glow squid over here. Oh, I will take this one instead. Yes. I don't want the cod. I'm sorry. I did put these cod down here so we could have something. But, yeah. She's so cute. Yeah, she's a good girl. Aren't you? Yeah, you're the best girl. What did you just... Hey. What are you eating? No, come here. Give me that. Come here. Don't eat that. Yeah, she's such a good girl. Get that thing out of your mouth. You're okay. You just don't need to eat random stuff off the ground in my office. That's all. Don't know what that is. Oh, sorry. Thank you. We're good now. We're good. Sorry, one sec. Chat's disappearing on me. It's that time of the stream. Almost 2 hours in. YouTube chat breaks. Gotta refresh so I can see all your messages. If it wants to load. Apparently not. Maybe. Okay, let's get you undone. We're gonna get you in here. Cool. That's 5. That's 5 now. We need to get a 2 more. And we will be all done. Another one? No, there's none over there. Any over here? We got these 2. You want to come out this way? Out from under the rock, please. No, you gotta. All right, we can work with that. That can work. And we're down. Let's go. You can get the lead back. That's fine. We have so many leads. I can make a billion of them. I'm really glad we didn't have to build the water tube down. We will go back and fix that rock so it doesn't just look like I carved a tube through it. But we can figure that out. Yeah, the 3x2. Honestly, a 3x3 would probably make this a lot smoother, but the 3x2, great.
Pleased to meet you.
Where's that lead? It should be up here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Right. One more. And we have an upper one. Come on, buddy. Let me take you away from your family so you can join this family in the bottom of the abyss. That's actually up, but down. But up. But much darker. Come on. I know. Don't jinx it now, Charlotte. Don't jinx it down. Huh? Charlotte, if this one dies, I blame you. Come on. Come on, buddy. This way. Yep. So, nope.
Ka-ching!
Jordan, with the gifted membership from Wicca Stacy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. There we go. That's all 7 of the best mob in Minecraft. Now, locked in. And this should start dropping. Yay. I'll be honest, I'm not going to refill this all with stone. That's just not going to happen. Because who knows, we might need more later. Surprisingly painless, I know. Also, Burb with knife, thank you so much for the 3 months. I missed it a while ago. Andre, if you're still in here, thank you so much for the 3 months, my dude. Love your world. Your videos always give me a safe space for when things get tough. I hope you continue enjoying the world. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the support and glad you're getting some positive out of the videos. Or you're just being lazy. No, I am actually thinking very far in advance of something will happen to these squid and I will need to do this again. So I'm going to take the beacon down and then we just saving time. Did anyone on SOS have a glow squid pet, or are you just suffering in solidarity for all the pets that have died? I did not put a squid. I mean, the Fates did not put a squid as a required mob to keep alive. The Fates aren't that evil. Come on, they're just a little chaotic. No, I will say, funny enough, the worst one to get, like what I considered the worst option by far to get, nobody got. But I'm not going to reveal it just because the event's not over. The event ends on Tuesday. And if nobody gets it by Tuesday, which actually, they're too late to start the event now. I'm not going to give people... There's a few people like Lizzie and Joel and Scott who came back from a trip that they told me before that they were leaving. So I was like, cool, yeah, just come back and make your video when you want to. And we'll just... Like, you're free. Like, I'm not Dream. I'm not requiring people to sign a contract that they're going to play on the server for 30 hours a week, and if you're not, you're banned or anything like that, or whatever it might be. That ain't my vibe. But yeah, so they talked to me before and they're like, hey, can I still do the event when I get back? It sounds like a fun event. Can I do it? I was like, yeah, just make sure when you're on, you're putting some playtime in to kind of be able to show it a full one. But yeah, there is one person who I just decided to not do the event so far, at least. And somehow everybody else lucked out and did not get the terrible pet. The terrible pet is still sitting in the dispenser waiting for the last individual to select it if they wanted it. I'm always curious if the person saw what it was and then was like, I ain't doing that. That's not worth 2 fake coins. Could have been. I possibly could have done that. I feel like I got so lucky, y'all, with getting Mushroom. Oh my gosh, as soon as I saw that one pop out, I was like, this is the one that I was like, okay, it's going to take a while to get to, but once you get it, it's hard to get a Mushroom killed. Mushi's still alive. Mushi's still hanging. What style would you call the village you're building in SOS? I want to try it, but I need references. It's kind of like a Mediterranean style. Almost like Greco-Roman, a little like Grecian inspired. Something that you'd find on the coast in the Mediterranean. A little Italian kind of in there. All of the above for those. Like, that's kind of like the vibe that I'm going for. You, Joey, and Lizzie are my favorite creators. They're kind of so entertaining. And you're such a beast at this game. Thanks, bro. I try my best. I feel like now so many people have been making jokes that I haven't died yet. I'm like, well, now if I die, that's going to be so bad. Like, I can't die now. After, oh, we did lose the lead. That's a bummer. Whatever. Forgot the last one. It now belongs to the abyss. We need to go get our beacon too. I think it was Sicilian. It's not really hard based on anything, but you can kind of... Compression is probably going to ruin this. I can see them moving around. Honestly, at lower brightness, it's easier to see them. I can see them moving around. So when you get the world download, you'll be able to see them. But I do like that it is so dark. They're all like bunched up in this corner right now. You probably can barely see that. Yeah, I don't see anything. How many layers would we have to go down to? So I mean, we could try taking off like a layer in the middle. Because the entity, like through there, you see it. Through there, you kind of do. And it's like, if we take off like one of these, the middle magenta layer, that could potentially help.
Pleased to meet you.
I can see them just a bit. Yeah, it's probably monitor settings, and my monitor is pretty bright. Jewel, thank you so much for the gift subs, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. 3 gift subs for the community. Thank you, my friend. I can see them. Yeah. It also could be that, like, if we just drop it down and get rid of this, then you can really see them.
Pleased to meet you.
I kind of like the gray on top because it really dulls it down. Because I remember we put that on here, but then we also have the frog lights on the bottom. I'm kind of wishing the frog lights were down another layer. Like we had one more layer of glass in here and then frog lights, but that's okay. Also, I've been meaning to fix this and I never did. What is the reason for keeping the stream duration typically around 2 hours? Main one, I get tired. Second one, YouTube streams, unfortunately, as soon as viewers start dipping, they keep dipping. I have never had a YouTube stream that's gained viewers, like went up in max number of viewers for anything more than the first 25 minutes into the stream. So usually with the way YouTube does and like pushes streaming, they want it to be more of like an event, which is very difficult to keep as your vibe when you're just playing single player Minecraft. And also to have an event every time you stream sounds awful. So yeah, it's one of those that fortunately or unfortunately it's just better for my channel to do shorter streams. Okay. So, and I like shorter streams more than longer streams personally, just because I get really tired. If I stream for more than 3 hours, I am a zombie for the rest of the day, and that's not fun. Right. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna come in here, and we're gonna add just a few lights around. I don't want it to be too bright, so I'm only gonna do 3 candles. These are mostly for ambiance. We've already spawn proofed everything. Do we want them there, or do we want them here? I kind of like it coming out of the red. Just like an extension of the red. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I'm really happy with the support and everything that I get off of YouTube, because the finances, like getting into the financial side, moving to YouTube being my main streaming source has increased the revenue off of it over what I was getting when I was streaming on Twitch. Enjoyment to stream has went down a little. YouTube just does not do a good job of making the casual streamer successful. Like they just, it's just not good. We definitely don't have enough candles to make it down the hallway, but we could go get some more light blue ones pretty easily. We got plenty of candles and we got plenty of dye. All right, let's go get more candles. Oh, we never cleaned up the beacon. We can do that when we get back. You do polls on here? On YouTube, I can, yeah. Maybe a good way to make it better. Like polls on a YouTube live stream. We used to do polls every single stream, but I don't really see a whole lot of point in them. But it's more of like, the difficulty of YouTube live streaming comes from the fact that you're competing against... Oh, I guess I'm out of light blue candles. They would have been in here. But you're competing against people who... Oh, we are almost out of light blue everything. Okay, we need to go get some more dye. Right. Mob right behind that wall. But if YouTube live streams are competed against videos, like I'm just appearing in the same search feed as people are looking for videos to watch. So when you take that into account, you're basically trying to compete a normal, much more chill live stream, which fair that it's live, so it's not like a permanent thing. Like it's only temporary. But you're also competing against fully rendered, edited, and just very, very high quality content that's made. Like it's basically my live stream competing against like one of my own videos that I post, as an example. Like the videos I post are much more edited and built out than a live stream. Okay, we need to go make some candles. I really just need to make a ton of regular candles so I can dye them. There's nothing down there. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. Is that a horse statue in the fountain? Yeah, attempt at a horse statue. I like it. I think it's a fun one for that scale. It looks horse-like. Quick trip down to the bee farm. I gotta put new shears in here soon. I'm running out. Make us some candles. Make us some light blue candles. Looks horse-like to me, so you did a great job. All right, cool. Okay, we need a few more mangrove slabs, but we can make that happen. That's not fire. That can make fire, but not fire. This should make it a little more fun down here too. So we can get rid of these. We need to dig this down soon, but can't be bothered to do that today. I'm okay with this like middle central point that we're creating here to be on the more dull and darker side, because I want this to... Oh. How has anybody pointed that out? That that's just been wrong this whole time? Wow. Huh. Would you look at that? Dude, we only got 5 durability, but it's Unbreaking 3. You think you think it can make it, or should we go get a new one? It's Unbreaking 3 and Mending on Flint and Steel. I don't really want to lose it. Okay, we're still at 5. Oh, we're at 4. 3. 2. We have enough. Yeah. 1 durability. Technically, 0 durability is also a thing. So we're good. But now we should go repair that. Probably a smart idea. What am I missing? Oh, right here. Let's restock on... Ooh, I gotta go restock on food big time. Cool. Look at that. We've still got places to dig out going towards the end. And I think once we get to like these endpoints, we're just gonna make them look like closed off doorways. Once we get in there, probably like some deep slate or something could be cool. But we got our guardians up above. We got our glow squid down. There's one right there. You can look at him. You can see him. You can see the glow squids. They're swimming around. Yeah, that was worth the last 2 hours and 15 minutes to make. If you die, would you change your build style for the next video? Oh, that's gonna read itself out. But yeah, I'll read it for you, and then it can read itself out there again. Oh, it'd be so fancy. I would evolve it, but I wouldn't change it too much. The main reason is I just love my love of building in Minecraft is medieval fantasy. Like that's my happy realm to exist in for Minecraft building, and I don't really feel a need to change that. And I think it's also what I'm known for as a creator. Let's see, if we go to 100% brightness, which is kind of what I am playing on right now. Yeah, you can definitely see him at 100. You can even see the light coming off of him. I got some experience around here real quick. We only need like a few little drops. Maybe I have a furnace I can loot something out of.
Keep it real.
If you die, would you change your build style for the next world?
I would probably change it. We looted them all. Like I said, I would probably change it a little and evolve it to something slightly different. Like, I wouldn't just be like, okay, we're going to recreate everything here. Like, I don't like to redo builds, but I would very much still stick within the medieval fantasy theme. I think I might scale up my buildings a little bit more, just to give more space for interior designs and things like that, of like actually having more than like a 5x3 room or something like that. Yeah, we'll go back and get the beacon in a minute. There's so many projects in here that I'm like, God, I would not want to redo that. But also, part of me would probably be like, it could be worth redoing. Could be kind of cool to see it done again in a new way. Oh, thanks for the skull, buddy. Oh, I put all these swords here. Ah, there they are. But yes to scaling up the builds. See, look, it's already repaired. I'm trying to slowly scale them up now so we can have more interior rooms. But it's hard to unlearn the scale that I work at. I think the brewery's a good one from the last city build video of like a good scale. Excuse me, a good scale that I like working at. If streaming on YouTube affects your video views, what's the reason behind continuing to stream on YouTube? A good portion of my consistent income comes from stream members and supporters and everything. So even though it hurts the ability for videos to perform, it's a consistent safety net of a base of I'm not permanently dependent on ad revenue and everything like that. I mean, ad revenue still is a massive portion of my revenue that I earn on a monthly basis, but like a lot of people who support me here are the reason why I'm still able to like do this month over month. So, and I like live streaming. I like streaming. But we're multi-streaming to Twitch now, so if Twitch were to pick up a bunch like over YouTube streaming and something like that, like I would probably consider what it would look like to transition back there. But for now, YouTube live streaming is still like 90% of my viewers coming in. So, oh, we're on the wrong side. We're gonna put these back in the storage, clear out these boxes again. My magenta. So colorblind when it comes to these. Looking forward to MCC stream tomorrow? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. First MCC that I've done outside the April Fool ones in quite a long time. So it'll be cool. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Liz is like, do it. Go back to the purple side. Doggo. Yeah, she's back. She's like, hey, did you remember that my mom's gone? Excuse me, have you seen my mom? What happened to that Create series you were in? Yeah, I think you're talking about New Life. It's over. I'll be honest, I definitely dropped the ball a little bit towards the end of it. The server was really laggy to play on, and I am on the west coast of the US, and the server was hosted in Europe, in the UK, and it was so laggy for me. I couldn't play for more than 5 minutes without something glitching and just, oh wow, I missed, sending me like 20 blocks back, and whatever I had done was getting erased. So recording videos on there and doing all that and then trying to make it look like I wasn't just lagging like crazy turned out to be so difficult and just so not fun at all to deal with that I was like, I don't want to do this. My motivation for the series because of that was just like, no part of me wants to be in here making videos on this when the experience was this bad. And it wasn't anything that could be fixed really either. It's just the fact of running a custom built mod pack that has not been performance like evaluated on a server that is also not local to where you're playing from. Is this Vanilla Train? Yeah, this is all vanilla as Caves and Cliffs part 2. Yeah, I mean, we've done some terraforming, like we've done some custom mountains, but like the mountain we're standing under right now is vanilla. I do want to redo this mountain eventually, but that's a project for another day. We'll talk about that when it gets a little closer, maybe. I got enough terraforming I'm doing in the world. I don't need to start a new mountain. Still need to go and update the emotes on Twitch, don't I? I don't think I ever did that, right? Project for another decade. How long does something like that take? Building a mountain? Depends on the scale. You'll see in the next hardcore video that comes out that I built pretty much a whole mountain in that, and it took me almost 2 days, and I mean the front half of it. I didn't even do the back. It was almost 2 days of working. No, they aren't updated. Okay, I need to get over there and do that. I apologize. I need to figure out which ones were missing That's most of it, I think, if I'm just not even sure which ones we have and don't have. It's fine. We'll get there. I know most of Twitch is still very archaic. Like when we started streaming here, I'm pretty sure I still had the old profile picture. I realized recently on Patreon, I still have the old profile picture too. So there's that. Look how cool this world is when it's like the darkness. The darkness. I do love that you can be out here at nighttime. Like I'm trying to be more okay with night coming around. But like seeing the glow off of that, I do wish there is a beacon that goes through it, and I so wish this whole mountain right here is custom, but I so wish the beacon beam. I would love a mod that can render in the beacon beams from farther away, because that just peeking up through there, like out of it, just adds such a cool presence to it. I am glad though, because I think there's a beacon beam that comes out of this. I'm glad that that doesn't show. I don't want that one to show, but I want that one to show. I know. I know what I'm saying. You ever build that grave for Owen's Hardcore World? Yeah, we added a little gravestone for him. Gravestone. Yeah, that's the word I said. Or sniffers, they be sniffing. Our creeper, he be creeping. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. For those curious about the current terraforming project, I can show you from a distance. The advice he gave me about Mediterranean city and giving it life helped me a lot. Love the build so much more now. Hey, awesome, very cool. No, we're not on SOS today. I don't have wings on SOS, and I'm still just rocking diamond armor. I am committed to the bit that I don't need netherite. I'm still gonna keep netherite in this world, but yeah, there's your little glimpse of the custom terrain. That's I don't want to go too close because a lot of that work is coming in next episode. Got a little airship up here from our star trader. The city at nighttime, I really love. It's looking good. And it is fully mob proof is the best part. At least this whole upper section. The mountain ridge line there, not mob proof. So we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with that soon. I like the natural barrier of the mountain being there. Like I don't want to put a wall across it, but we do need to find some way to, maybe some small trees to break up that, just that diversion in there. And then the trees can stop mobs from being able to walk through a lot more. The whole top of this tree should be mob proof because I put glow lichen on top of every single one of the trunks or the branches and the top of the trunk so that we wouldn't have, I wanted a little glow effect off of it. Yeah, world's looking good. I really like it. It's fun. But that right there, if we just, maybe that for the base, we can just do end rods going up. How many end rods do I have? 33. It's probably not enough. Do I have any end rods at home? Didn't I make like shulkers on shulkers of end rods? I mean, I know I did for the end tree, but I don't know if I still have them or not. Are you transferring the village on the cliff next to your custom terrain? Yeah, we'll get there soon. You can use ghost block generators to hide beacon beams if you want. Ghost block generators. Oh, and then the thing still works. So yeah, that gets a little on that like gimmicky of like this isn't fully legit side that I try and avoid. My philosophy behind it is if I cannot explain what I'm doing at least to a general level and have it make sense to anybody who's watching the video in under a minute, then I probably shouldn't be doing it. Or it's just gonna be a video where I'm like, yeah, go watch blah blah blah's video. Like I can't do better than they did. Are you making end rod? Pop course fruit and blaze rod. End rod. Only 3. Yes. So I know I have some. Where'd that go? There it is. I think I put it in the wrong box. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Do I have any dirt in here? Yes. Puppy in background. Yeah, she's like, I guess I have to hang with my dad. My mom's gone. I have to hang out with my dad. Like, my mom's so much cooler. But I'll hang out with my dad because I don't have another option. So I guess I'll hang out with my dad. Wait. Yeah, but I want that glow. I think the glow off the end rods could be cool. It's not going to go up super high. It's also, we have this as light blue. If it looks bad, we will come back and... No, I probably want that on the hotbar. I don't know, let's just see. Does this even look good? Beam staying in from pretty far away right now. Yeah, it looks like just a little beam going up. I don't want to carry. It's probably going to go up to like right there, and we'll start like adding some dirt in between, and then we'll break all the dirt off. I think it'll work. I think we can make it. And I don't want to put it running through the little focusing lens we have right here, so we'll leave that on its own. Just kidding. There's one right. What's right here? Hello? What is this? Oh. I did? Oh, because I changed the glass color back. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boop. Why the dirt? For what dirt's best for. Makes it a little clunky from this close. It does make me almost want to use like that beacon beam or the end rod texture pack where you get rid of the base, but I like the base in other cases, so we won't, because this will only be from far enough away where the beam isn't loading. Swift Heart, me and my sister love your channel. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. We're just kind of working on random little details right now. I kind of like it. It gives the impression of a beam going up. You probably can't see it too well, to be honest. You can see it a little bit better right there. We'll wait for nighttime and see, because we're already halfway through the day. Didn't get notified. Yeah, happens. It happens. Sometimes YouTube do YouTube. It's all good. Thank you for stopping by. We see the beam here. We can't see the beam. Can you hear me now? Yes. Can you hear me now? Yes. Should work. Yeah, we're gonna leave it. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, I like that. I think that works. And let's just wait for nighttime. That's our last stock end rod, so we can just replace it back in here. When is your next world tour planned? I just released one with episode 60 about 3 weeks ago now. So next world tour will not be until episode 70 at the latest, which is for a while. Isn't for a while. So if you would like a world tour, there is one over on my second channel, fWhip2, TWO, one word. You can go check it out. It's almost 2 hours long. you have a Discord? I do. There should be a link on Twitch to it. Yeah, I like that. I think that works out well. Looks good. Gives the effect of something's coming up out of it. How much Minecraft do you watch from other YouTubers? I like watching what my friends are up to, especially if I'm on an SMP with people. I like to watch their videos because it gives me the ability to piggyback off of them, and then we can make some really cool special content out of it that, like, unless you're chatting on the side, which is difficult to do sometimes, like sometimes there's things happening on the server that you're on that you don't know about, and that's totally okay. And so it's nice to be able to watch their videos. I've also recently been watching a lot of smaller YouTubers videos, and that's been fun to like just kind of see those like starting things. And there's some small YouTubers that have such good ideas and such cool builds that they do such a good job, but they just don't really know how to market their video and get it out there, and the YouTube algorithm just hasn't been in their favor yet. So I've been doing that recently because it's nice to just have something very chill and beginning. How long till nighttime? I was just sitting here waiting and sorry, reading a Discord message. Oh, no, we're okay. We got like 4 minutes. We can just look at the vibes and chill. Time to plant a field. Nah, sorry, I gotta read something in Discord. Sorry, random stuff for SOS. We're just waiting. This is just the vibes. These are the vibes. Do you think you'll ever stop planting fields? Probably not. I really love the look of it because planting fields in a Minecraft world, especially for me who lives in this like medieval fantasy space, it helps add a lot of the realism and really explains where a lot of the food's coming from for the people. If you think back to images of like, not images, but like drawings and maps of old school Europe and like kind of the medieval era, the amount of fields that expand just everywhere outside of towns, because you need so much in order to feed people, that it's a lot. So like even here, this probably would be able to support the town that we have down there as far as the amount of food. But when we have the city up here to consider and everything like that, that's over the hill, that's a massive metropolis of a city, there's no way that is that there's enough food here to feed everybody. So I guess one thing that I'm playing with the idea of is I've talked about the university that we're going to be building over here, really themed around foliage and all that. I want to then expand that university is going to have like probably a pathway reaching out to maybe, I don't know if I want to use the meadow biome up here because I really love the meadow biome and I want to do something more special with it. But I want to have behind the university, they're just going to have a ton of rolling fields and filling a lot of this area with like pathways and massive fields that the university is using to like cultivate, and that the students of the university that's going to basically fill this entire area are managing and looking after and all that. So that's a big goal that we're going to do. So we're going to have it's that whole like area back there from the top of the snowy part down to the water. It's going to be turned into a massive university. It's going to be cool. How far do you plan on buildings in creative? It depends on what I'm working on. If it's something I feel comfortable with, I'll probably get like a base shape and then I'll make it in survival. But if it's something new something where I feel like I really want to spend the time really thinking of a new idea, then I'm going to allow myself to pursue the creative desire to make something, and if that means doing it, allowing myself to more easily create something and doing it in creative, then I'll do that. I think people who get up in arms about people planning a build in creative first and then bringing in a survival is one of the stupidest, and like it's just such a dumb thing to get mad about. So yeah, this does look really good. I like that we added the end rods out there. It's probably really difficult to see because it's a very small detail, but I think that little line coming out the top works pretty well, and I like that it kind of disappears, like just gets fragmented and goes away. But yeah, I will always be so supportive of people wanting to plan things out in creative and then make them in survival, because it's so much less limiting. It allows your creative brain to really fully see everything in front of you and use everything at your disposal, instead of, oh, this is what I have on me, it's fine. And so you can make something really cool and lovely and unique. Yeah, that's cool. And I like that it also lights up the inside, like right through there. We get that light coming through. I think that's very important. Can I have a cheese toast? Sorry, no cheese here. All right, my friends, I think with that, we got to see it. It looks good. I'm really happy with how that turned out. But that is going to do it for today's stream. I got to get out of here. I have to quite literally have to leave soon. So thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's date night tonight, so we're going out. We're going to go do some stuff and go hang out and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's going to do it today. Thank you all so much for the support today. I really do appreciate it. Again, MCC tomorrow, 1 hour, a little more, hour and a half earlier from now. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow. So if you'd like to check it out, you can go check it out over there and all that cool stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a lovely weekend. If we don't see you tomorrow, if we do see you, Aqua Axolotls, it's gonna be super fun and all that cool stuff. So thank you all so much. I'm out of here for now, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.